I used to think that you could only fast for spiritual reasons, but little did I know that you could actually fast for health reasons, to lose weight, and to live a healthy lifestyle. But when I learned about intermittent fasting, I dived right into it. So if you want to go an extra mile with your weight loss journey and to achieve your weight loss goals, intermittent fasting may be that thing you have been looking for. It is the game changer. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Fanny Guashu and I'm a registered nurse, very passionate about health and wellness. And in this video, I'm going to be telling you all about intermittent fasting. In my previous videos, I just gave a highlight, but in this particular video, I will give you details on how to go about it. I will tell you how this simple strategy can help you achieve your weight loss goals even faster. So if this is something you're interested in, keep watching. So what is intermittent fasting? Some people mistaken intermittent fasting as a diet, but it is not a diet. It is an eating plan that alternates between periods of eating and fasting on a regular schedule. Now, research shows that intermittent fasting is a way to manage your weight, and it also prevents some form of diseases. A study showed that it prevents cancer. You may also be surprised to know that it is a way to reverse type 2 diabetes. It can also help reduce inflammation, helps with brain function, and also it increases lifespan. Now, the cool thing about this intermittent fasting is that it doesn't dictate what you should eat, but when you should eat. But I will still recommend you eat a healthy diet during intermittent fasting because it helps you with your overall health. At the beginning of your fast, it's not going to be easy, but it gets easier with time. Your body gets accustomed to your new eating habits and your new schedule, and it makes it easier. Now, it also depends on what fasting schedule you choose. The longer hours you choose, the more freedom you have to eat your favorite dishes and vice versa. Now, let's talk about the fasting protocol. So what are the intermittent fasting schedules? I have listed 3 you can choose from. The first one is a 14 to 10 fasting schedule. In this schedule, you have 14 hours fasting window and a 10-hour eating window. So you fast from 7 p.m. to 9 a.m. in the morning, and you start eating from 9 a.m. and start fasting at 7 p.m. And you resume that schedule every day. And in the morning, you just give yourself a little stretch and start at 9 a.m. instead of eating very early in the morning. The second schedule is a 16 to 8 fasting schedule. In this case, you have 2 hours more of fasting. And so you have 16 hours of fasting and 8-hour eating window. In this case, it's 9 to 5. 5 p.m. to 9 a.m. is your fasting window, and 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. is your eating window. Before I continue, please like and subscribe to this channel so I continue to provide you with amazing content that is going to help you with your health and wellness goals. And in the third schedule, it's another stretch. It's an 18 to 6 schedule, 18 hours of fasting, 6 hours eating window. So it's a longer fasting period, and generally the longer the fast, the more the results. In this case, your fasting schedule is 9 to 3. So 3 p.m. to 9 a.m. is your fasting window, and 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. is your eating window. If you have not watched my previous videos, you should watch them. I'm going to give you highlights on how you should eat. Now, one thing you have to know is that you have a good amount of sleep during your fasting window, and so you're not going to be awake the whole time and wondering how you're going to be fasting or starving. So what is the science that explains why intermittent fasting works and helps with weight loss? Glucose is the main source of energy in our bodies. So but during fasting, all the energy that was reserved is depleted, it's been used up. So as a result, our body starts burning fat storage. For this process to work effectively, you need to avoid anything that has sugar during your fasting period. It's fruits, drinks, like anything. Otherwise, the process will be interrupted and you will not burn the calories you're supposed to burn during your fasting state. The longer you fast, the more calories you burn, Now, let me tell you a few do's and don'ts as you go about your intermittent fasting. Adopt healthy eating habits, maximize your protein intake, your fiber intake, decrease carbs, get at least 7 to 9 hours of sleep. Sleep regulates your hunger hormones and it helps you to avoid eating when you don't need to. During your fasting window, drink lots of water, drink lots of fluids. It helps fill you up. During your eating window, do not rush as you eat. It is recommended to eat at least within 20 minutes so you can feel full in the process. Avoid eating when you're watching TV, because when you're watching TV, you get distracted and you just eat more than you should. Do not fast if you have a serious medical condition which may complicate your health. If you're looking to improve your health, if you're looking to shed some pounds, then intermittent fasting is a very good option for you. There are so many other fasting schedules you could choose from, but I chose these 3 fasting schedules because I don't want to get you confused or overwhelmed with choices. Now, one important thing I want to mention, and please listen to this. So 3 symbolizes the death and resurrection of Jesus Christ. You may be wondering where I'm going with this, but keep listening. When Jesus entered Jerusalem and he noticed that the Israelites were doing business in his temple, he was not pleased with them. He told the merchants, "Get these things out of here." Jesus is not impressed when light and darkness comes together. Our body is the temple of the Holy Spirit, and God expects us to take care of that body. This can be an opportunity for you to get rid of some of those things that you have been eating that are not good for you as you start introducing healthy eating habits, healthy food items. I challenge you to do a test drive, to do a 3-day test drive of intermittent fasting. God can jumpstart a miracle in your life. He can rejuvenate and renew your body. Trust God, trust the process, and you might be surprised at the results. So the 3 fasting schedules are: 1, the 14 to 10 schedule, which is 14 hours of fasting and 10-hour eating window. The second one is the 16 to 8, which is 16 hours of fasting and 8 hours eating window. The third schedule is the 18 to 6 fasting schedule, which is 18 hours of fasting and 6-hour eating window. So you can pick from any of these options and just run with it. Thanks for watching this video. I hope that this information helps you jumpstart your intermittent fasting as you work on your weight loss journey. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video. And please comment in the section down below. Let me know which schedule you decided to choose and how your first 3 days of fasting went. I would definitely love to pray for you as you begin this journey or as you continue this journey. If you have started it before, feel free to ask any questions as you progress. Until next time, I'll see you then. Bye-bye.